Welcome, anime Lily fans. How you guys doing? LegendDVash as always,
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're here to do a fairy tale 100-year quest, chapter 43, Misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. There's a
I'm
lot of misunderstandings, but which one is this one?
yeah, I was about to ask that because, I've spoken to a lot of people this past week, and fairy tale to me 100 quest has been going on a decline since it's gone weekly. Would you agree
I,
to that, Sam?
I can't even deny any of it. But then again, because of decline of Fairy Tale, Heroes actually went pretty good. Eden Zero, they've been maintaining this momentum.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Eden has been maintaining its momentum since I think chapter 55 or 56 around there. So it's been going good for the past 20 something weeks. So it's been doing good so far. So there's nothing there. But Fairy Tail has been doing a hitter since the first 3 volumes, and then this fourth volume I think is the one that we're reading. Or I think it's volume 5, which are the two. It's just been slacking going weekly, and I'm just a bit disappointed. Hopefully, we get more into a story about Toka, because Toka's what happened that she, the one that's actually is Toka. White Mage is probably hiding inside the body, or maybe it's a trap. You can never be, too curious about this trap. So hopefully Natsu doesn't get hindered about what's really going on. So I'm really curious about this. So other than that, and just to say something about what you're curious to see about this misunderstanding.
I think they need to turn this series back to bi-weekly and at least keep Heroes alive through the rest of the month, because that's where it's going to end. And
Yep,
then Fairy
agree.
Tail continue its regular schedule, and we have a better momentum. Hopefully, that's what we hope for.
Definitely agree. So other than that, guys, comment on your thoughts about this chapter. What do you guys think about it? Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your feedback. Do you agree with us or do you disagree with us with how we feel about 100-year quest? Let us know your feedback. Your thoughts matters. On that, like the video as well. We're glad if you like what we did here. I appreciate it. And what do you do, Sam?
Subscribe.
And other than that, let's go. And first, before we go to the first page, let's read on the side of the first card page. It's to friends out for a cool autumn stroll. Do the spirit is rise with the autumn leaves. All right, Sam, read the first page.
Natsu and Happy confront Toka. Meanwhile, what about Lucy and the others? Grace-sama. Nothing's going to happen if we just stay here. I'll go help Mira-chan and Elfman. Don't those two see us as enemies? Isn't that gonna end bad for us? It might.
No, first, we got to beat the Ash guy and the Armor guy. How wouldn't Mira-san's side be in the way? But if we freeze them altogether, wouldn't that one work on Mira? It didn't work on the Bash guy. Let's just calm down and think. Grace, let's talk about it. The demon and the beast sibling are fighting in an Ash and Armor Dragon Slayer. How can we beat Diablos and secure Mira-san group? Do we even need to think about it?
If you think about it, normally Mira would obviously win. She's Mira after all. She's the she-devil Mary Jane. Indeed, there's no way Mary Jane-san would lose. True, this is Mira-chan we're talking about. Let's believe in Mira's power. Don't forget about Elfman too. But this is good. If Mira-san's group win, then we might be able to manage things later. More importantly, we should plan on a strategy against the White Wizards. That one person instantly drew out our entire guild's magic power.
Not only that, apparently she has a thing for Natsu too, which is pretty cute. Hey, well, not the White Wizard, but her Toka personality. Oh, better hurry. She's going to take care. I don't really, she's your love rival. Not too well. I kind of feel sorry for her. I mean, he has no interest in that sort of thing. Okay, yeah, that is very true.
That's kind of true. All right. Toka continues hugging Natsu. Please excuse me.
Did we meet somewhere before? That what I was, oh dear, what a misunderstanding. Huh? Smile? Happy?
Right. Natsu-sama! Huh? What? Isn't this too big of a misunderstanding? I've always wanted to meet you, Natsu-sama. Okay, so it's Happy.
She's a cat. That's a cat, ma'am. Well,
Okay.
it was about 1 year since you saved me from those bandits. It's only natural if you don't remember. They're both confused. I was locked up in a barrel in the Northern Fjord.
Help me! Someone please help me! Wait, it was then that he appeared, a prince riding on the back of a fire dragon. Oh. Okay, now I see how that misunderstanding can...
Wow.
Okay. Wasn't that just me carrying Natsu? He defeated the bandits one by one, and in the blink of an eye, they were all wiped out. That was also Natsu.
That's right. The Natsu-sama are my prince. But my Natsu, huh? But who are you? I am Fairy Tale. Munch, munch. Don't talk while you eat. And My name is. It's Natsu. Oh,
Oh,
Natsu Fairy Tale Natsu Sama. Whoa, that's a huge mistake. Yes, it is. That's a big one.
I
Wow.
could see how she got the wrong idea though, but
Because Happy said it's
that's
Natsu instead
Natsu's
of
fault. That
saying,
is Natsu's fault straight.
it makes total sense. So
So then you are the true Natsu-sama and you are Happy-sama. So that's what happened. Sorry, we don't really remember. So you were in the luggage that time. We sent it back to the client right away. Happy-sama!
wow, that's just wow. She's still excited. She has that personality, but I'm waiting for a chapter. That's what I'm waiting for. Please excuse me to think I will misunderstand the name of my beloved. Such a failure. I thought I have made the second greatest failure of my life. What's the first one? So it's not your first. My first goal, what I'm saying, is letting my body controlled by the white wizard.
Oh,
Okay, that is a good failure. That is something to admit. Wait, that's right now. Wait, she has a tail too. I
well,
can
we've
return
seen
to
the
my
tail
original form.
before. This is the second time we've seen her bring out her tail. Remember, Gajil saw it first time.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, oh, she was a cat this whole time. She's the um what species are they for? I forgot name of the. I'm so sorry, guys. I just
I
forgot.
forgot too, but I'm just still struggling that this is the cat right now. So I'm like, wait, what?
This is
Okay,
the
pretty
real
interesting.
me.
Uh, Q, of course, happy fall in love. You are a cat. I only appeared to be human when I was being controlled by the white. Wait, what? So you was a cat the whole time. You never were a human at all. Wow. Okay. So that's how it was. Wait, what do it might have to hit? What about Carla? Who's that? Achoo!
Oh,
Well, with that being said, why are you here? And what happened to the white wizard?
it's like saying like, what about Felicia? Who?
Yeah, that's very true.
That's right. We have to hurry. Left Hand City Church. All right, Erza and Laxus go on fighting.
All right, they both stare at each other, feet. All right.
Missed spear attack. Laxus counters. Oh, she got hit by the sides.
Ooh, gah! In one hit, he broke my anti-lightning armor. Lightning dragon roar. Protection is useless.
Dragon Slayer seal release. True Benzakura. A Dragon Slayer type weapon, huh? Then I'll show you a new move of my own. Erza versus Luxus. Victory and defeat will be decided now.
Well, chapter elaboration F for the 43 misunderstanding. But that, guys, let's get straight to our review because this chapter was actually better than others. I actually like this. This was better. I think the last, let's say, 4 chapters. I think since chapter 38, 37 is the one I enjoyed the most. I can recall, remember.
Sounds about right.
The past 4, it was definitely a misunderstanding of chapters. This one was definitely my favorite because it's good comedy. White Toka is still inside somewhere or another. We're about to find our next chapter in episode chapter 44. But Toka is a freaking cat. And from where, Sam?
She's an exceed. And
From where Happy and Charlotte is.
from
And my man Happy is cheating because Natsu asks, hey, what happened about Charlotte? Charlotte who? Who?
Hey,
Who?
in his defense, they're
Who?
not really official. They weren't official.
Oh,
They
just
were
like
never official.
Lucy and not so not official, but Lucy said, "Oh, I feel bad for Natsu because I feel bad for what Tokas because Natsu not into those type of things. They're not
Mm-mm.
official either, and
Yeah,
Lucy
but
don't mind.
doesn't mean like he won't do these etchy stuff with her. But for sure, like I mean, we don't complain. We see it. We don't complain. We like it. If they somehow one day ship, they get shipped. Like it's all good. But definitely for sure, it makes sense why Toka fall for Happy because she is also exceed herself. Not really for Natsu, even though he was the one that saved her, and the whole misunderstanding of Happy is riding on a fire-breathing dragon. That's not a dragon.
That's
That's
what she
Natsu.
thought it was, and it was adorable. Like she literally thought it was a dragon. I'm like, that's cute. That's very cute as well.
If you, I don't, I really don't blame her. If you didn't know who Natsu was or Happy or what they're about, that would probably be like the first thing you would see and probably think like, oh, a cat is riding a fire-breathing dragon-like man, boy, whatever. Maybe it's a slave. Maybe Happy's the hero or warrior knight or who knows. But for sure, even if it's a misunderstanding, they finally clear it up, and apparently we've learned that Toka her first mistake is letting the white mage controlling her, and the reason why she turns full human is because of the white mage that took control of her body, and apparently that's her first biggest mistake of her life.
That is definitely a fact of what it could be said. One thing also is about Laxus and Erza.
Yeah, this fight, literally, they're both the highest, like the strongest warriors in Fairy Tale. We always wanted to see the clash between them,
And we're
but
finally getting it.
yeah, it's maybe a misunderstanding or confusion, but this is gonna be a good fight. But I still like, for plot reason, Erza is gonna win with the even with the whole. It's
I
plot
hope
device.
I
I feel it's a
hope
plot device.
Laxus win. My like I want Laxus to win as my fan of Laxus is. Ursa is a great fighter and Plot has helped her a lot.
Exactly.
But also is that her sword is pretty dope. Dragon Slayer Seal release, the sword is cool. I remember that she got that back when it was the last arc of the original series Fairy Tale. But
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see Laxus secret new move that he's working on his own. So I
Mm-hmm.
really want to see this and what he could do. Maybe he has a lightning sword just like something like Sasuke has used before, like a sword, but more covered in lightning. But this is just full lightning sword, like a lightsaber. That would be pretty dope. So it's just slicing and fighting where Erza, lightning to lightning. But one is the Dragon Slayer release, and one is of his own lightning magic. So that'd be pretty cool.
I feel like it's more like maybe like thunder gloves, because we know dragon slayers are always about the hand-to-hand combat. They don't really use weapons, that sort of
Boxing
thing.
gloves, boxing gloves, and the
That's
way
could work too.
and the way Laxus is a very big dude, he could go hoo pa pa pa.
I mean, we've
Maybe
seen how he can punch. He literally destroyed Urza's armor and pierced through her sides in an anti-electric armor.
he
So
destroyed almost her whole obliques. Her whole
exactly.
obliques was almost destroyed.
So what if it's like brass knuckles or like some knuckle dusters, whatever, and he can power up electricity into it, and you have an electric muscle devices right there, and that's gonna hurt and shock you at the same time. Not to say that Luxus is that kind of brutal person. He can be,
He can be for
and
sure.
he has a good heart, and we already seen what he can do to fight against that dragon eater girl that can do blades, Kira. And we know like Erza had trouble the first time. It took her the second time to beat her. In this situation, for plot device, Erza's gonna win this fight against
Well, that's most
Laxus.
likely is the case that will happen. So that's most likely yeah. So on my end, I don't. That's about it. We already spoke about the Natsu Lucy, the Toka and Happy being the new lovebirds in the next couple of chapters, and Charlotte got forgotten being chopped liver, and she was sneezing like, "Achoo! Did somebody say my name? What happened out there?"
Like
So I
I
feel bad
said,
for
they
Charlotte.
weren't official, and Charlie wasn't that interested in
Oh
Happy.
yeah, she's
So, like,
hell no was never interested in for
like
him.
say it this way: if a girl you're interested was not interested in you, but a different girl is interested in you, and you're attracted to her, why not go for the one that's attracted to you, right?
Hey, you got a point, Sam. So that's what Happy's about to do. He said, "Happy, Charlotte who? I don't know that girl." So
Yo, my
this
man,
was
you're
a good
speaking of my
community
best
chop.
friend. Be my wingman right now. Stop giving up stupid reasons. Stop being dumb for a good minute and help me with this. Help me finish this bag.
Like, help
Kinda-
me, brother. Help me back this woman right here who
You
thinks
could,
I'm you, who I save her. No, but I got this in the bag, my man. Let's go.
I mean, he
So
could
this was
literally
good with
say like,
chapter.
"Oh yeah, yeah, he's my dragon. Yeah, like I ride on him, and I hope saved you and all that stuff." He couldn't just like lie for a good minute or two and all that stuff just to like finish, just finish the shot. That's all I'm saying. Like,
What would be very funny if Happy said, "This is my steed," like just like how Arthur has said it in Fire Force.
mhm.
So
Yeah.
that would be very funny.
Definitely for sure. But yeah, this was a good chapter, better than the last couple chapters, like you said, maybe about 4 or 5 chapters. But it's picking up. But I still would rather read this in a bi-weekly form.
Yeah, so hopefully
Better.
you guys let us know what Sam just said. Guys, give us your thoughts. Give us in the comment section below. What do you guys think about the chapter? And do you hope it comes back bi-weekly in the new year? And hopefully it continues its momentum and maybe it gets better from what it was originally was with the hype that was going every 2 weeks. Let us know your guys' thoughts. Enjoy the Discord server as well to talk about a full discussion about the hero crossover. Eden Zero, and Fairy Tail Dream Quest. And on that, guys, like the video as well if you was entertained by us. And also, guys, if you want more animated content, what do they do, Sam?
Subscribe.
And on that, guys, see you guys next time. Fairy Tail out.
Peace.